Today, as we stand here, we are reminded of the sacrifices of our freedom fighters. Our national flag, the tricolor, is the very essence of our nation's identity, and each color in our flag manifests its own significance. I now request our chief guest, our principal, our middle school in charge, and our guest of honor to hoist the national flag, followed by the national anthem by the school choir. Kindly stand in attention for the national anthem.
Now, I request Reverend Brother Shajan Anthony, our principal, to hoist the automatic flag initiated by the robotics department.
Thank you, sirs, madam, and reverend brothers.
It is true that a prayer that comes from the heart can move mountains. It strengthens our faith and brings us closer to God. Let us start this beautiful day by seeking God's blessings. We now have Master Prithvik Reddy to lead us in prayer, followed by the national song by the school choir.
Classes, please be ready for the prayer and pray with me in silence. God, our loving Father, we thank you for your blessings in the past and for all that, with your help, we must yet achieve. Renew our spirits and fill us with your peace and joy. Keep our minds from wandering into distractions. Enlighten our minds with truth, inflame our hearts with love, inspire our will with courage. Help us to embrace what comes our way as an opportunity. We come before you with thanksgiving for the freedom bestowed on us. Bless our minds and stimulate our hearts with a high sense of patriotism. Renew our faith in freedom, our devotion to democracy, and double our efforts to keep a government of the people, by the people, and for the people truly alive in our country. Bless our institution, our principal, our middle school in charge, academic coordinators, teachers, parents, students, and all those who are associated with our school. On this Independence Day, we specially pray for all those who have sacrificed their lives for our country's freedom. Grant to the people of our country a zeal for justice. Grant liberty in accordance with your will. Bless our nation. Grant that we and all the people of this land may have grace to maintain our liberties in righteousness and peace. All this we ask in your precious name. Amen.
Beginning with Shri C. Praveen Kumar Garu, our chief guest for the day. Dear children, put our hands together. Let's welcome our guests on this momentous occasion. Reverend Brother Jacob, our middle school in charge. Reverend Brother Bala Shauri, our special guest for the day. Ms. Sudha Kanakadurga, proud parent of Ms. Nandana, our Sports and Games Secretary, girls. Mr. and Mrs. Abdul Qadir, proud parents of Master Saad, our Sports and Games Secretary, boys. Thank you, Reverend Brother, for doing the honors. It is rightly said, leadership is the art of giving people a platform for spreading ideas that work. It is about setting an example and bringing out the best, being the source of inspiration. Our brother principal is one such leader who propels us to give our best by empowering us to focus on progress, nurturing the citizens of tomorrow and creating stimulating opportunities for them to shine to be true Montfortians. It is my proud privilege and honor to call upon Reverend Brother Shajan Anthony, our principal, to welcome the gathering on this momentous occasion.
Our esteemed chief guest of the day, Mr. C. Praveen Kumar, retired judge of the High Court of Andhra Pradesh, and our esteemed alumnus, our guest of honor, Mr. and Mrs. Singal Ashok, and Mr. and Mrs. Abdul Qadir, parents of our sports secretaries, Reverend Brother Jacob Madali Kunnel, Reverend Brother Bala Shauri, our well-wisher and former provincial of Hyderabad province, academic coordinators, parents and friends gathered here this morning, judges of the various events, members of the staff, and my dear students. First of all, my apology for my incompetent voice, but I'm sure you will bear with me. But I'm proud to be a part of this Independence Day celebration. A very good morning to you all. A nation's true strength lies in the heart and the minds of its people. I wish all of you a happy Independence Day. August 15th, 1947 was the culmination of the sacrifices of our forefathers who left no stone unturned to set us free from the shackles of the British colonial rule. Today, on the 77th Independence Day, let us remember the beginning of our nation, which was built on the struggles of these brave men and women, and work with unity to let our Tiranga soar high. It's our responsibility to support the development of our country, preserve its honor, and safeguard its principles. This year, the theme of the Independence Day celebration is Nation First, Always First, which was well encapsulated and expressed by our students last week through the skits, dances, and messages. The theme of the year, Innovate, Adapt, and Transform for a Bright Future, challenges to think out of the box, adapt the changes without hesitation, and work towards transforming the lives of those around us. A warm welcome to Mr. C. Praveen Kumar, our alumnus, who so graciously accepted our invitation to be with us this morning. After completing his class 10 from Little Flower High School in the year 1977, he joined Little Flower Junior College to complete his intermediate studies. Equipped with an LLB degree, Sir has enrolled as an advocate in an early life. He practiced the Andhra Pradesh High Court, now the High Court of Telangana, in a criminal and constitutional matters for several years. After the bifurcation of our state, Sir was appointed as the acting Chief Justice of the newly formed Andhra Pradesh High Court. It's a matter of pride for all of us, and it's a matter of pride to welcome you as an accomplished former student. Let's put up our hands and welcome Sir once again. A warm welcome you, sir. Today, we honor the parents of our institution by honoring two of its representatives. A warm welcome to Mr. and Ms. Singala Ashok and Mr. and Mrs. Abdul Kader, parents of our sports secretaries, as our guests of honor. Also, we welcome Brother Balashwari, former Provincial Superior for Hyderabad Province, and Brother Jacob Madal Colonel for this Independence Day celebration. Your cooperation and support enables us to achieve our dreams and goals for our students and your wards. Once again, we welcome you. A pleasant welcome to you, dear parents, friends, and well-wishers who are here to witness the students exhibiting their patriotic fervor to their motherland. A welcome, dear parents. A warm welcome to the members of the staff, to our helpers, non and academic staff and wishes for a fruitful celebration of a true freedom and the spirit. A warm welcome to the judges of the day, and you will enjoy the patriotic feeling of our children. Welcome you, dear judges. Dear students, you are our future citizens. We are only facilitators and will help you develop leadership skills that will help you move on in life, take up responsible positions, and choose fitting career paths to bring honor and glory to yourself and to the nation. Our programs, our activities, the themes of the year and the weeks all are aimed at your all-round development so that you contribute to the establishment of a just, loving, peaceful society based on equality, liberty, and fraternity. Every student is enabled to be a nation leader in order to build up a bright future for all. Let your light shine. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Formal way of showing unison in the students marching. Now we present to you a march past. teachers, well-wishers, and my dear friends. I, Saad Abdul Qadir, Sports and Games Secretary, boy, stand before you to share my impressions of the Frespo Celebrations 2023. Today is indeed a momentous occasion as it marks the culmination of various sporting events conducted by our school. It's my pleasure to highlight the importance of inter-house sports and games competitions of our school. It is rightly said that sports do not build character, they reveal it. The National Education Policy 2021 strongly emphasizes the need to include sports and physical education as a part of the curriculum. Little Flower High School believes in holistic development of each and every student. Inter-house competitions are held in our school to provide opportunities for students of all interests and abilities to participate and showcase their talents. This ensures that they emerge as confident individuals not only on the sporting field but also prepares them to face the competitive world. The various competitions not only added an extra layer of excitement to our school life but also fostered a sense of camaraderie and healthy competition among the four houses. Our sports week begins in the month of July and reaches the culmination with the grand finale, Frespo, on 15th of August every year. All the students and teachers have put in great efforts in all sports competitions conducted during the past few weeks. Creative banners and colorful boards are the highlights of this day. Recently, our school hosted the first Telangana State Table Tennis Tournament, and we stood out as an institution that caters to the intellectual, academic, physical, and mental well-being of the students. Kudos to the PET department for their relentless efforts in organizing this prestigious tournament. Remember, friends, winning is not about being perfect. It's about the effort we put in. Let us celebrate the true essence of sports by pushing ourselves beyond the limits and discovering our true potential. Lastly, I would like to congratulate all the participants and my compliments to all the winners for their sporting excellence. Let us all keep the Little Flower flag soaring high now and always. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, Saad, for sharing your impressions.
Now, I call upon our esteemed
Classes,
chief guest.
stand up.
Now, I call upon our esteemed chief guest to please come forward to administer the oath and declare the sports meet open.
Classes, attention. Classes, hands in front. Raise your right hand.
We promise that we shall participate in the freedom sports, Frespo, respecting and abiding by the rules and regulations which govern them. In the true spirit of sportsmanship, for the glory of sports and the honor of our school, I declare the sports meet open.
No, you know. Clap for them.
The school flag serves as a symbol of pride and identity for our school community. It represents the values, culture, and history of our institution. Now I request Master Saad Abdul Qadir, Sports and Games boys, and Miss S. Sri Nandana, Sports and Games girls, to hoist the school flag, followed by the school anthem.
Hands up.
భారతదేశం బానిసత్వంలో నలిగిపోతున్న రోజులవి. కొందరు ప్రాంతాల కోసం, కొందరు రాజ్యాల కోసం పోరాడుతున్నారు. ఆ బానిస సంఖ్యలు తెంచడానికి ఒక వీరుడు పుట్టాడు. అతనెవరో తెలుసుకుందామా? స్వాతంత్ర్య వీరుడా, స్వరాజ్య బాలుడా, అల్లూరి సీతారామరాజా, అల్లూరి సీతారామరాజా. స్వాతంత్ర చరిత్రలో అల్లూరి సీతారామరాజు ఒక మహోజ్వల శక్తి. ఇతడు జరిపిన సాయుధ పోరాటం స్వాతంత్ర్య ఉద్యమంలో ఒక ప్రత్యేక అధ్యాయం. సాయుధ పోరాటం ద్వారానే స్వాతంత్రం వస్తుందని నమ్మి దానికోసం తన ప్రాణాలు అర్పించిన గొప్ప యోధుడు అల్లూరి సీతారామరాజు.
ओ देश मेरे तेरी शान पे सदके कोई धन है क्या तेरी धूल से बढ़ के तेरी धूप से रोशन तेरी हवा पे जिंदा तू बाग है मेरा मैं तेरा परिंदा. ऐ मेरे वतन के लोगों, तुम खूब लगा लो नारा, यह जश्न है आज़ादी का, लहरा दो तिरंगा प्यारा. पर मत भूलो सीमा पर जिसने प्राण गंवाए, कुछ याद उन्हें भी कर लो जो लौट के घर ना आए.
The four houses of our school display a kaleidoscope of talent showing the essence of India's rich and varied culture. Our young and enthusiastic participants will now display a skit recapitulating the importance of unity, diversity, and the values that define us as Indians. I now invite the Argonauts to present their display with the theme Trailblazers of Freedom.
Courageous, brave men and women who had laid down their lives fighting for freedom.
Today, it is a humble attempt to pay a tribute to those remarkable women whose bravery and resilience in the face of adversity continue to inspire generations. We present to you the Trailblazers of Freedom.
Hey Shanti, why are you reading the textbook? Don't you know today is Independence Day and we don't have regular classes?
Yes, today is Independence Day and I want to learn about the women who played a vital role in our freedom struggle.
Shanti, it's wonderful to see your interest in our history.
Absolutely. Women played an integral part in India's fight for independence. Could you tell us more about it, ma'am?
Of course, why not? Let's start with the courageous Rani Lakshmi Bai, also known as the Rani of Jhansi. Rani Lakshmi Bai was a fearless queen who led her troops against the British East India Company during the revolt of 1857.
The British traders who came to India were intelligent and crafty. Through a series of treaties, the British made many powerful kings give up their kingdoms and become dependent on the British. The British introduced an unfair policy called the Doctrine of Lapse, that is, if any Indian ruler died without an heir to his throne, his entire kingdom would automatically pass into the hands of the British. Let us now transport ourselves back in time in the era of British colonial rule in India, in the Kingdom of Jhansi.
प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड आज चंद्र की घड़ी की तुम हार दो प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम हार दो मान मान शान या की जान राहो दान आज एक धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो मन करे सो प्राण दे, जो मन करे सो प्राण ले, वही तो एक सर्वशक्तिमान है। कृष्ण की पुकार है, ये भागवत का सार है कि युद्ध ही तो वीर का प्रमाण है। कौरवों की भीड़ हो या पांडवों का नीड़ हो, जो लड़ सका है वो ही तो महान है। जीत की हवस नहीं, किसी पे कोई वश नहीं, क्या जिंदगी है ठोकरों पे मार दो। मौत अंत है नहीं तो मौत से भी क्यों डरे, ये जाके आसमान में दहाड़ दो।
Our people deserve freedom and we must protect our kingdom.
But Your Highness, British forces are powerful. We must be cautious.
After the death of Gangadhar Rao, the British refused to recognize their son as their heir and annexed Jhansi.
My queen, your bravery and skill inspires us all. With your guidance, we will defend Jhansi with our lives.
Jhalkari, your loyalty and courage are unmatched. Together, we shall face any challenge that comes our way.
Yes, your highness.
Rani Lakshmi Bai, surrender now and spare your people from the wrath of the British Empire.
I will never surrender my kingdom to foreign oppressors. Jhansi belongs to its people and we will fight for our freedom. Forward, my warriors, let's fight for the dignity of our nation.
The Battle of Jhansi begins!
फिरंगी झांसी की रानी आई है, भाल तिलक और हाथ खड़क, दुर्गा है काली माई है। भाग रे भाग फिरंगी भाग भाग रे भाग। अश्व चढ़ी प्रचंड विकट ये मनु है लक्ष्मी बाई है, शोले बरसेंगे अब तुझ पर तेरी शामत आई है। तेरे शीश को लेने आई झांसी की रानी आई, झांसी की
तेरी छैया सुकून जिंदगी का, तेरा उजाला जल के खाक हो गई रात। एक नाम तेरा गूंजती हर दिशा, हर कोई कह रहा
Jhalkari, the people of Jhansi are your responsibility now.
My queen, I promise to carry on your legacy. Jhansi will never forget your sacrifice.
Rani Lakshmi Bai's valiant efforts and unwavering spirit became legendary. Her courage and sacrifice inspired countless others to join the fight for independence.
The palanquin bearers, lightly, oh lightly, we bear bird on the foam of a stream. She floats like a laugh from the lips of a dream. Gaily, oh gaily, we guile and we sing. We bear her along like a pearl on a string. Softly, oh softly, we bear her along. She hangs like a star in the dew of our song.
Wow, that was melodious. The verses are filled with imagery that transported us to the nostalgic world of ancient India.
Teacher, could you tell us who wrote this poem?
This poem is written by Sarojini Naidu.
Sarojini Naidu, also called the Nightingale of India, fearlessly advocated for women's rights and worked tirelessly for India's freedom. Her powerful speeches and poetry stirred the hearts of millions, awakening a sense of pride and unity. Now let us go back to the time of the Indian freedom struggle.
My fellow Indians, the time has come to shed the chains of oppression and claim our rightful place in history. We shall all stand united together in our fight for freedom. Bapu, I have been inspired by your principles of non-violence and the power of truth.
Together, we can ignite a flame of freedom in every heart and lead our country to independence.
Bapu, women's rights must be an integral part of our struggle for freedom. Women have suffered for too long under societal restrictions. Their empowerment is essential for the progress of our nation.
Sarojini, you are absolutely right. We must work hand in hand to ensure that women's voices are heard and their rights are protected. Sarojini, your gift for words and your passion for justice makes you a powerful voice in our struggle. Let us march forward, unwavering in our commitment to non-violence and unity.
Sarojini Naidu and Rukmini organized rallies that helped women to break free from societal restrictions.
Women of India, shed the chains of patriarchy and step into the light of empowerment. Your rights, your aspirations, your dreams matter. Let us all work together to reshape our society.
Be the change you wish to see. Challenge societal norms, pursue education, and believe in your capabilities. Together, we will create more equal and just society.
Sarojini Naidu, your speeches, your activities challenging gender norms and advocating for women's rights are a threat to the established order and incite rebellion against the British Empire. I demand that you cease your activities immediately or face the consequences.
Our fight is against the chains of injustice that bind us. We will not be silenced. We will raise our voices until India achieves its long-awaited freedom. Let us march together, men and women, young and old, hand in hand, spreading the message of unity, justice, and freedom.
Sarojini Naidu, the voice of freedom. Sarojini Naidu, the voice of freedom.
At the stroke of midnight, when the world sleeps, India will awaken to life and freedom. Our beloved country, after years of relentless and struggle, shall finally breathe the air of independence.
Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram.
They were incredible. Today, we would also like to pay a tribute to the brave women like Razia Begum, Madam Kama, Kalpana Datta, Vijayalakshmi Pandit,
women who took part in the Telangana armed struggle, Durga Bai Deshmukh, Shanta Bai, and the countless other women who fought against oppressors and those who have taken part in the freedom struggle.
The contribution of these fearless women added a new dimension to the freedom movement, and it showed their indomitable spirit against oppression and exploitation.
My dear friends, we too must be fearless in articulating and acting on a vision of India that ensures liberty, equality, and justice for all the citizens. We can campaign for the safety of women and equal rights for all.
Let us witness the 50-meter relay for the junior boys and girls.
Here.
Set. And the race starts. The body force will race across the field. Everyone, cheer for your houses.
Yellow House, Taruni, 5th C, Yellow House, Harshita, 5th C, Red House, Sanvi Yadav, 5th B, Red House.
Junior girls 50 meters. Athletes, on your mark. Set up. Blue horse, first foul. Take position. Athletes, on your mark. Set. And junior girls are off. And then take their all, keep on running. Everyone, enter into the houses.
It's your day today. You can make a lot of noise and cheer for your houses. Let's cheer it for the houses, please. That's right. A huge round of applause.
To take you live to various locations across the country to witness the grand celebrations of India's 77th Independence Day. Our field reporter, Ms. Nusaiba, is stationed at Little Flower High School, Abbas, Hyderabad, where the festivities are underway. Now, let's go live to our correspondent standing in the quadrangle and interacting with young India.
Thank you, Solomon. You are right. The venue is filled with enthusiastic students in all zeal and patriotic fervor. The atmosphere here is simply electrifying. The spirit of independence is in the air. Hundreds of students have gathered here to witness the flag hoisting ceremony and to participate in the Independence Day celebrations. Let us talk to some students to know more. Hello, happy Independence Day. What is going on here?
Well, right now, the students of cosmonauts are all set
to present a captivating skit depicting the incredible journey of India from being a land of trade and commerce to becoming a colony of British Empire. Come along as the historical transformation unfolds before your eyes in the story of India from traders to rulers.
The British East India Company was established in 1600s to facilitate trade between Britain and the East. They had rights to trade exclusively with the East, and this trade was quite profitable. The English East India Company established its first factory at Surat in 1612.
We must gain their trust to establish our foothold on these lands.
Look at all these exotic products, James. The spices alone would fetch a fortune back in London.
Over time, the British merchants built relationships with Indian traders, understanding local customs and practices.
On June 23, 1757, near the village of Plassey in Bengal, it was a crucial turning point in the establishment of British rule in India. It all started with the growing influence of the British East India Company in India. Siraj-ud-Daulah, the Nawab of Bengal, felt threatened by the company's increasing power and presence in his territory. Robert Clive, a British military officer, played a crucial role in the Battle of Plassey. He was the commander of the company's forces during this conflict.
The time has come to seize control of Bengal. We shall establish our dominance and defeat Siraj-ud-Daulah. Major William, the fate of the British East Indian Company lies in our hands today. If we win this battle, we shall establish our dominance over Bengal.
Indeed, Sir Robert, and with me, Jaffar's support, victory seems assured.
Men, today is a decisive day. We shall defeat Siraj-ud-Daulah once and for all and come out victorious. Attack!
The battle commences with both sides fiercely engaging in combat. Robert Clive signals to Mir Jafar to betray the Nawab. The British gain an advantage with Mir Jafar's betrayal, and Siraj-ud-Daulah's forces start to retreat.
Victory is within our grasp, comrades.
The Battle of Plassey was significant as it marked the beginning of British rule in Bengal and paved way for further British colonial expansion across India.
The Battle of Buxar was another significant historical event that took place on October 22nd, 1764. After their victory, the British forced the defeated Indian rulers to sign the Treaty of Allahabad in 1765. According to the treaty, the British had obtained the Diwani rights, which gave them the authority to collect revenue and administer the Bengal, Bihar and Orissa regions on behalf of the Mughal Emperor.
जहाँ दूध की नदियाँ बहती छलका पूतों का अभिमान छलका पूतों का अभिमान पेड़ पेड़ उगता था मोती धरती थी सोने की खान धरती थी सोने की खान हंसी गूंजती थी किसान की कारीगर खुशहाल रहा कारीगर खुशहाल रहा मेरा
Over the next century, the British expanded their control over various Indian territories through military conquests, alliances, and treaties with local rulers. They fought wars with several Indian states, including the Marathas, the rulers of Mysore, and the Sikh Empire to further extend their dominion. In 1856, Enfield rifles were introduced in the army. While loading the rifle, the grease covering of the cartridge had to be bitten off.
Pandey, what's the matter with you? Why aren't you preparing for the drill?
Captain, I cannot stand by and watch our honor being trampled upon. These cartridges are smeared with the fat of cows and pigs, and this is against our beliefs.
Oh, I see. Enough of this insolence.
अब भी जिसका खून न खौला वो खून नहीं पानी है जो इस देश के काम ना आए वो बेकार जवानी है.
In the heart of the barracks, Mangal Pandey's act of defense reverberated, setting the stage for a rebellion that would echo through the history. The 1857 revolt, also known as the Indian Rebellion of 1857 or the First War of Indian Independence, was a significant event in the history of India.
In the aftermath of the revolt, the British government reevaluated its policies in India. The British Crown assumed direct control over India from the East India Company, leading to a series of administrative and legislative changes. The Government of India Act 1858 marked the beginning of the British Raj. Now, let us move to the Grand Darbar at Allahabad, where Lord Canning is presenting the Queen's Proclamation of 1858.
On behalf of Her Majesty Queen Victoria, I shall read the Queen's Proclamation. From this day forth, we shall work towards a more equitable governance of India. The rights, customs, and religions of the Indian people shall be respected and protected. Their voices shall be heard through representation and engagement in the matters of governance.
Is this true? Are they acknowledging us?
Maybe there's a chance for peaceful coexistence after all that happened in the Sepoy Mutiny.
This means the East India Company is dissolved. Now onwards, India became a colony of British Empire with the British government directly controlling its administration.
Oh, now I get it. The full story from traders to rulers.
The British implemented various reforms. However, India also suffered from economic exploitation, social inequalities, and political repression during this period. It also witnessed a growing movement for independence as Indians yearned for self-rule. The emergence of nationalist movements and leaders like Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad, Lala Lajpat Rai, Subhash Chandra Bose, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Jawaharlal Nehru, Mahatma Gandhi, and Sarojini Naidu, along with countless others, dedicated their lives to the cause of Indian independence. Their collective efforts, sacrifices, and determination laid the foundation for the birth of a free and sovereign India in 1947. Many Indians celebrated this achievement.
शीश झुकावा मेरी दिल जानिया तेरे नाम जो कर जावा कम है वो
बुलाते हैं हमको प्यार से इंडिया वाले छूते दिल के तार से इंडिया वाले हर जीत छीन ले हार से इंडिया वाले दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले दुश्मन के छक्के छुड़ा दे हम इंडिया वाले.
Wow, what a gripping tale! India's journey from traders to rulers, depicted on stage, captures the complexities of Indian history and the indomitable spirit of the nation. We hope this play reminds us all of the lessons we have learned from the past. Thank you for joining us. Jai Hind.
Mark this occasion. Though India turns 77, it is as young as these little flowers, pulsating with dynamism and positivity. Let's hear it for young India. Put your hands together, dear children.
Enthralling and entertaining performance. Let us have a thunderous round of applause for them.
Hamid of class 8C, Abdul Wasi of class 7D, Virat of class 7C, Vikas Vardhan of 7B, Ankit of 8E.
As the whistle goes, we have the aeronauts who have been overtaken by the cosmonauts. The second, the third, we have the astronauts, and there go the astronauts into the lead. Come on, everyone, cheer loudly.
After the first round, the Argonauts are leading. Second round is a tough competition between the Argonauts and astronauts.
In the third place, we have the cosmonauts, followed by the astronauts. Come on, astronauts,
Take the shot. As the second round starts, the Argonauts still in the lead.
You're running a feedback.
Come on, everyone, cheers them. We have a tough competition for the first position between the Argonauts and the astronauts, who are being closely followed by the cosmonauts of the host. Come on, everyone, put on your courage.
There's a tough competition between astronauts and Argonauts.
Here we have the three series. Take a second up, come on, get in the courage, and as the first pass, the Argonauts and the astronauts continue their competition. Looks like the Argonauts are the crowd's favorite. Let us see if they live up to the crowd's expectations.
The aeronauts need to catch some spot.
Both runners.
And as the last round starts, the Argonauts still dominating the competition, followed by the astronauts. In the third, we have the beaten pass to the cosmonauts, and in the fourth, we have the astronauts to catch up to the competition.
The Argonauts in the lead by one round. The last round has started.
Red Horse in the last round.
Blue House is everyone.
Followed by Green Horse. The finish line is ready, and the Argonauts are looking to take the first place. And the Argonauts Kudos. The second place is backed by the astronauts.
Third by the cosmonauts. Fourth by aeronauts.
With the sound of the whistle, the race has started. The pre-senior girls run their way to a possible victory. We have the aeronauts in the first position. In the second, we have the cosmonauts who have just now been overtaken by the Argonauts and the astronauts. By the end of the first round, we have the Argonauts in the lead, followed by the astronauts. In the third, we have the aeronauts, and in the last, we have cosmonauts.
Please join the track. You can join the track. Overtake from the right. Second runners. Second runners.
Take a shot. As the building pass. Come on.
Argonauts, you can change the track.
Everyone, please cheer for your
On the
houses.
right side. Argonauts are leading, come on.
Make some noise for your houses, everyone.
Last one for the second runner.
The Argonauts dominating in the lead, followed closely in second by the cosmonauts. In the third, we have the astronauts, and in the fourth, we have the aeronauts.
Come on, guys. Come on, children, cheer up for your house.
Come on, aeronauts and astronauts. You can do this. Catch up to them.
Take a shot.
These are the Argonauts with a humongous lead.
You can change the track, you can change the track.
In the second, we have the cosmonauts. In the third, the astronauts. And in the fourth, we have the aeronauts. The order remains unchanged. And let us see if the results are the same.
Good evening, girls. Come on. Last one for the third runner. The fourth runner. Fourth runner, line up.
Come on, don't lose hope. You can change the tides with willpower.
Take a shot. Take a shot. Take a shot.
As the last round starts, we see our Argonauts are in lead.
You can turn the track with each order still remains unchanged. And the astronauts and the aeronauts have become closer than before. Let us see if the aeronauts can close up the gap between them.
Last one.
The Argonauts trying to extend the lead from the cosmonauts while the cosmonauts try to chase them down. We have
The first place goes to Argonauts, second place, cosmonauts. Come on. Third place to astronauts, fourth place to aeronauts.
every Indian star. They represent the three cosmic fabric that runs through the center of the nation. India has many national symbols which bring the identify itself and take pride in them. These symbols
In the darkest hours of oppression, they stood united, driven by a vision of a free India. Their determination, courage, and unwavering belief in Satyagraha paved the way for a new dawn.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram. सारे जहाँ से अच्छा हिंदुस्ता हमारा हमारा सारे जहाँ से
जिसमें
अच्छा
वो खून कहो किस मतलब का बाल का नाम नहीं वो खून कहो किस मतलब का आ सके देश के का वो खून कहो किस मतलब का जिसमें उबाल का नाम नहीं वो खून कहो किस मतलब का आ सके देश के काम नहीं
Today, we embark on a unique journey that aims to unravel the deep significance and pride associated with India's national symbols. Through a creative and immersive approach, we will bring these symbols to life, fostering a deeper understanding of our country's rich heritage. So, let's embark.
The scene has been created to enhance the evolution and emergence of our national flag. In the corridors of history, as India fought for independence, a clandestine meeting took place among some of the most prominent freedom fighters of India.
Friends, our nation yearns for symbols that reflect our aspirations. Let us discuss and decide upon the emblems that will unify India. With these symbols, we embrace our cultural identity and embody the spirit of a newly independent nation.
Indeed, Mahatma Ji, a tricolor flag seems to be potent representation of our diverse yet united nation.
Sister Nivedita, you have designed the first known Indian flag. Tell us about it.
Yes, in 1904, I crafted a red flag with a yellow vajra and a lotus. It bore the words of Vande Mataram.
An inspiring beginning. Venkaya, present the Indian national flag before the Congress. Could you please explain its significance?
The flag in its original form
Saffron, the topmost color on the Indian flag, represents sacrifice, selflessness, and courage. The middle color is white, signifying peace, purity, and truth. The bottommost color is green, which signifies fertility, growth, and auspiciousness. Additionally, the navy Ashoka Chakra, a navy blue wheel with 24 spokes, represents the wheel of law or the Dharma Chakra. The wheel represents righteousness, progress, and the constant movement of life.
It just doesn't have tricolors, but colors of love, compassion, patriotism, selfless service, and devotion to motherland.
Their legacy lives on, inspiring us to cherish and protect the freedom they have bestowed upon us.
A powerful representation of our struggle for self-sufficiency.
This flag shall represent our unity and resilience. Let the tricolor wave high, binding us all as one as we strive towards progress and truth.
Witness the might of our national emblem.
We need an emblem that represents our ancient roots while signifying progress and righteousness.
The lion capital of Emperor Ashoka, a symbol of dharma and unity. It carries the essence of our glorious past.
Let us adopt the Ashoka Chakra from it, a wheel that signifies constant progress and movement of life. Indeed, with Satyameva Jayate, it upholds the guiding principles of our republic.
On the abacus, you can see sculptures of an elephant, a horse, a bull, and a lion. These sculptures are separated by wheels. The emblem stands upon an inverted lotus flower in full bloom. The emblem has been used throughout history as a symbol of power, courage, pride, and confidence.
As we strive for independence, we must also work to protect our wildlife and natural heritage.
The Bengal tiger, a majestic creature representing strength and resilience, should be our national animal.
It's a symbol of harmony that we seek with the nature. Let the world know India's commitment towards conservation. The Bengal tiger, symbolizing strength and resilience, shall represent our country's wildlife preservation. Let us protect our magnificent Bengal tiger, India's national animal. Let us now experience the ethereal beauty of our national flower, the lotus.
The lotus, a flower that rises above the mud with grace, symbolizes purity and enlightenment. It epitomizes the spirit of our people thriving even in challenging conditions.
The peacock's grace and beauty represents India's rich cultural heritage. Its vibrant display of feathers symbolizes the diverse colors of our country.
Friends, with these national symbols, we forge a united identity for our nation. Let us carry these values forward with the spirit of freedom and love for our country. As we conclude this tale of India's national symbols, let us remember that the Tiranga, the emblem, the tiger, the lotus, and the peacock not only represent our past, but also embody the promise of a brighter future.
And so, the great freedom fighters
solidified the symbols that would embody India's pride, heritage, and unity for generations to come. In unity, we shall carry forward the dreams of our freedom fighters and build a stronger, united nation. This Independence Day, let us reaffirm our commitment to upholding the values of peace, equality, and unity as we continue to march towards progress and prosperity.
Wonderful citizens of our beautiful nation, you had a pleasurable opportunity to witness the birth of our tricolor flag, the evolution of our national emblem, the call for wildlife conservation, the blossoming beauty of the lotus, and the harmonizing dance of the peacock. Let these symbols inspire us to uphold the values they represent, fostering unity, resilience, and a deep reverence for our heritage. Together, let us celebrate and cherish these symbols that unite us as proud citizens of India. We now present to you a visual treat of unity through a dance performance.
సంఘటనం ఒక యజ్ఞం సమిధగమన జీవనం భరతమాత పాదాలకు మూవలం ఆమె మోము పైన చిరునవ్వులం భరతమాత పాదాలకు మూవలం ఆమె మోము పైన చిరునవ్వులం సంఘటనం ఒక యజ్ఞం సమిధగమన జీవనం నిలిచిందా తన కోసం నేనాడైనా మిలమిల మెరిసే ఒక అగ్నికణం మిగిలిందా తన కోసం ఏ క్షణమైనా తరతరాల భారతీయ తాపసులది మార్గం తరతరాల భారతీయ తాపసులది మార్గం ఆత్మలా నివేదనం అమ్మకు నీరాజనం సంఘటనం ఒక యజ్ఞం సమిధగమన జీవనం భరతమాత పాదాలకు మూవలం ఆమె మోము పైన చిరునవ్వులం భరతమాత పాదాలకు మూవలం ఆమె మోము పైన చిరునవ్వులం సంఘటనం ఒక యజ్ఞం సమిధగమన జీవనం శరమై కోవెల గంటై కోటి ఆశల పంటై మనం రోగాలి జనపదాల గుండెల స్వరమై కర్మ ఫలము ఆశించని ధర్మ వీరులం మనం కర్మ ఫలము ఆశించని ధర్మ వీరులం మనం జయ జయ హే మాతరం జయం జయం భారతం జయ జయ హే మాతరం జయం జయం భారతం సంఘటనం ఒక యజ్ఞం సమిధగమన జీవనం భరతమాత పాదాలకు మూవలం ఆమె మోము పైన చిరునవ్వులం భరతమాత పాదాలకు మూవలం ఆమె మోము పైన చిరునవ్వులం సంఘటనం ఒక యజ్ఞం సమిధగమన జీవనం
Left side.
With the sound of the whistle, away go the seniors. And we have the aeronauts are in the lead, followed closely by the cosmonauts. In the third, we have the astronauts. And in the fourth, we have the argonauts trying for a chance to steal the lead. By the end of the first round, we have the cosmonauts followed by the astronauts. In third, oh, there's a fall. Come on, you can make it. Everyone, please cheer for them.
The astronauts is in the lead. By the end of second round, we can see astronauts in the lead. Everyone, please cheer for cosmonauts.
Come on, pilots and cosmonauts. You can do this.
The last round for the first runner. Last round. Come on, everybody.
The astronauts are still dominating the field with the first place. Come on, cosmonauts, catch up. Let us cheer for the cosmonauts.
Come on, guys. Come on, everybody. Come on.
The seniors putting up the competitive race, and at the beginning the argonauts remain in the lead, followed by the astronauts. In the third, we have the aeronauts, and in the fourth, we have the cosmonauts trying to chase down the lead.
Cheer your horses. Cheer your horses. Come on, children.
Argonauts dominating all the other houses.
Come on, cosmonauts, you can do this. We believe in you.
Cheer for everyone. The yellow house is slowly catching up.
The race taking an exciting turn of events as the cosmonauts catch up with everyone and are trying to gain the second place.
And the cosmonauts in the second place. Well running by cosmonauts. Tough competition between astronauts and cosmonauts. The astronauts are still dominating the race. Who's in the first place?
We are
The astronauts steal the lead from the Argonauts. Coming in first place. Astronauts in the lead. Fourth of the lineup, waiting for the meeting to start off. Aeronauts wants to speed up.
Encourage your horses. Encourage your Come on, cheer up. Cheer up for your horse. Cheer up for your horse.
The maidens pass over. We have the astronauts in the lead, followed in second by the cosmonauts. In third, we have the argonauts, and in fourth, we have the aeronauts.
And this time the cosmonauts closing the gap. Three astronauts. One go back to the cosmonauts. And they overtake the astronauts. And there goes Kareem leading with the cosmonauts. What a go back by cosmonauts.
Last two runs for the third runner.
Dominating the fourth place.
Come on, encourage your horse. Come on, children.
The cosmonauts have a humongous lead.
The last one. For the third runner. Last one for the third runner.
Now we are approaching the last stretch of the race.
Fourth runners, please, on the mark.
The fourth runners line up, waiting for the patent.
The cosmonauts try to extend their lead. The astronauts and the argonauts trying to fight for the second place, and the argonauts steal the second place from the astronauts. Come on, aeronauts, you can do this.
The cosmonauts with a humongous lead by 1 round.
We have a tough competition for the second place between Saad and Arjun.
Let us cheer for our following houses.
Come on, Vishnu, you can do this.
Everybody make the noise for houses.
Two rounds. Hello is leading almost by half round. Come on. Last round, Vishnu. Last round. Last round, Leon.
The last round starts for the cosmonauts.
Last round, Leon. Come on, children.
In second, we have the astronauts. In third, we have the astronauts. And in fourth, we have the aeronauts.
The last count flows. One more round is there.
At the finishing line away.
The first place is
What an exciting place to watch.
second place for Outlaw. Cross the line, come on, finish the race. Good running, children. The third place, Astronaut.
Everyone, huge round of applause for the houses.
And the fourth place is Aeronaut. Straight.
And there goes the participants. With the aeronauts in the lead. It's a tough competition between aeronauts and astronauts. Now the astronauts have the lead.
Now you can change the track. After the first round, you can change the track.
At the end of the first round, we have the astronauts in the lead, followed in second by the
Second aeronauts.
astronauts. Third, we have the cosmonauts, and in fourth, we have the argonauts.
Still the lead carries the astronauts.
In the balance is second. Come on.
As the beacons are passed over, the astronauts remain in the lead and the order does not change with the aeronauts in second, cosmonauts in third and argonauts in fourth.
Encourage your house children. Come on. Second girl in lead.
Astronauts in a humongous lead.
Third runner.
Girls Sports Secretary Nandana is leading for astronauts. Followed by aeronauts.
Come on, children, come on. Encourage your house, children. Come on. Heroes is leading. Astronauts are in lead. Followed by aeronauts. Followed by aeronauts. Cosmonauts and argonauts.
As the sun shines into the third stretch, we have the astronauts trying to extend their lead and the aeronauts trying to chase them down. In third, we have the cosmonauts following the aeronauts and we have the argonauts trying to chase down the cosmonauts.
Fourth runner. Come on. Astronauts are in lead.
As the last one starts, patents are passed. Astronauts with a humongous lead.
Come on, argonauts, you can do this. Everyone, please cheer for your astronauts.
The last round has
Come on,
begun.
cheer up for your house. Cheer up for your house. Come on, cosmonauts.
Astronauts with a humongous lead. Come on everyone, cheer for your houses. Astronauts are still leading and it's like they're about to win.
The first place goes to astronauts.
The astronauts win the race, followed in second by the aeronauts.
Come on Argonauts.
And the argonauts.
సార్లు చక్రవర్తి సేదతీరేవారు. క్రీస్తు పూర్వం 230వ సంవత్సరంలోనే అశోకుడు రాజరికంలోని ప్రజాస్వామ్యం అంటే ఏమిటో చూపించాడు. ప్రజలకు ఉచిత మధ్యాహ్న భోజనం అందించాడు. యుద్ధ రంగంలో మనిషిని
then role of Sarojini Naidu can be matched or not. Entire history is black and white before us today. Very great performance by all the students. I congratulate each one of them for a stupendous performance today. Not only showing what history is all about and also participating in every event with true sportsmanship. Celebration of Independence Day is not celebration of past. It is a day to take pledge, to uphold the principles of liberty and the spirit of democracy. Today is the day of the values of democracy, equality and unity. It symbolizes the victory of truth and non-violence. As said by our principal in his inaugural address, the theme of this year's independence is nation first, always first. Yes, every one of us want to be first. But in my view, to be first, there are certain no's to be known to you. And one such no, in my view, is no to drugs. Reason for me to tell you about this today are many. I just want you to bear with me for a couple of minutes on this. After bifurcation of the High Court in the year 2019, when a new High Court was established at Amravati in Vijayawada. At that time, I was the chairman of a particular unit called Legal Services Authority. And part of that authority was to go around different places during weekends, identify the problems of people living in various areas and schools, and then try to address them. Wherever we went and whichever district we went, the complaint was children are getting addicted to drugs. We tried our best, tried to educate them, gave them whatever the need that is required to bring the children back to mainstream. One incident which is very much apt to mention here today before you friends is about an incident in a district headquarters. A very prestigious school in that area, I don't want to name the school or the place. Few children studying in the 3rd and 4th class, like any other school, they were allowed to go out during lunchtime. And there was a small push cart vendor outside the school selling jam and some nuts. You all know when he cuts the jam, he fills it with some salt, pepper or salt mirchi or whatever. Or if he is selling nuts, he'll spray some powder on it. Children started eating, and slowly they developed a taste to the jam or nuts sold by that vendor alone, without knowing that what they were consuming was a drug. Parents who were busy with their day-to-day avocation did not bother much in the earlier days. Slowly, the children while going home were requesting the vendor to give only powder, not jam. And then he started selling the powder to them, separating. Over a period of time, the behavior of the child changed at home. He became violent, he became very arrogant, and whatnot, so many things happened. Then, parents, a couple of them, came to school, and then they complained to the principal. They tried to question the boy did not disclose as to why and from where he is getting all these things. A police report was lodged. Ultimately, a decoy boy was admitted in the school by the police. That boy was asked to make friendship with this boy, and then they were able to identify this vendor who was selling these mangoes and nuts. And of course, the rest is history. He was arrested. Why I am telling you is, to be first, there has to be certain norms. And of late in Andhra region, at least as a member secretary of the Legal Services Authority, I've seen children involved in online gaming, playing online, running on with bets. Well, that is a new trend there, which requires to occur. And here, the parents are here. My only request to all the parents, because teachers here can't keep control on our systems. It is the parents who have to keep a watch on the behavior of their child at home. At least some time should be spared to take care of them.
This one.
So friends, my first advice to you is know to certain things for you to become first in everything. My address will not be complete without reference to the school where I have studied for nearly 12 years, from class 1 to class 10, and then intermediate first and second year. As brother said, the theme of the school for this year is in a way adapt and transform for a bright future. Yes, the three words look quite simple, but all three of them are connected. Just now in the morning we have seen the electronic flag being inaugurated by the principal, which is made by one of the students here. That is an innovation. And that from next year, if you start adopting it, it will be for a bright future. Friends, there is, as said by many people, there is a tiny seed in each one of you, which is waiting to grow into a tree. And it's your turn to tap its potential to make it big. You ignite the spark in you. The rest follows. Creativeness will automatically follow. Of course, there may be some hiccups in the initial stage, but never get disheartened. Your efforts will be fruitful with the guidance of one and all. More particularly, when all of you have the power, curiosity, imagination, and endless energy. Once this is done, your innovation will be adapted by the people around you, which will be for a bright future. Small example for this would be, like initially in 1960s, we had only petrol cars, 60s, 70s, then came the diesel cars, then electronic cars, now electronic automatic cars. Slowly we are all getting adapted to electronic automatic cars. For what? For protecting the environment. This is how life goes on. And one of your plays also speak about what India would be by 2047. Friends, this is a school where I have studied for nearly 12 years. No small time at all. In 1967-68, I joined in first class. My classroom was there, in the ground floor there, just behind the podium. And our class teacher, I remember till today, was Rajmani teacher. I don't know whether it is there. During that period, there was eating period every day after lunch. From 2:15 to, 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. For not sleeping to a teacher. If you think that logic doesn't sound appealing. And taking a threat from the teacher, I feel it is difficult to get a sleep also. That was how I spent my first class. Though the teachers allowed to sleep for around 1 hour, we used to sleep till 3:30. Then the other teacher I remember who passed away recently is the Anand Raj teacher in 3rd class. Her personality, her voice was sufficient to calm us down. And I came to know that on February 10th, she expired. Then in the middle school, Mary teacher, very famous teacher, even now liked and loved by all. Of course, she used to beat with the stick, but then we all used to take her beating with a smile on her face. Then I can remember teachers like Fernandez teacher, Shastri teacher, used to teach science in high school. Then Narasimha sir used to teach us Telugu, then Ambadas, painting, and two brothers used to teach us, Brother Matthews and Brother Paul. And Brother Paul used to take vowel signs for us, was very famous for his speech. Very silent, he used to come, stand, and with a smiling face, he used to teach us. Those are my school days, brother. And one thing which I cannot forget to mention here today before you about Lithuanians is, after the bifurcation of the state, after bifurcation of the High Court, one newspaper carried my biodata and it referred to my education in Mayflower High School. As a courtesy, I was supposed to go and meet the governor. Our Honorable Governor was Narasimha, and he told me that he was also a student of Mayflower High School. And on the podium in Amravati on 4th January 2019, after administering the oath of office to me as acting Chief Justice, he said, a senior Mayflowerian is honoring a junior Mayflowerian by administering the oath. A great moment for all of us here today. Friend, I am really proud to be a student of this school. People like me may come and go. People like me may study and leave the school. Teachers may come and go, principals may come and go. And you all may also study and leave the school one day. But what all we want is an institution like Mayflower should go on forever, forever, forever. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words and valuable insights. Thank you for appreciating the performance of our students. Thank you for equating the values of unity and democracy to be imbibed among the students. We are grateful for your presence, sir. Thank you once again. And I request our chief guest to declare the sports meeting closed.
Part of my duty to announce the points of today. I start with the panels. Fourth position, Aeronauts and the Blue House with 33 points. Third, Cosmonauts, Yellow House with 38 points. Second position, Astronauts, Green House, 38.5 points. And at first is Astronauts, Red House, one teacher, please. One teacher, please. Yeah, house-wise notice board. Positions. Fourth position, Aeronauts, Blue House. Points 15.5. Third position, Astronaut with the Green House, 70. Second position, Aeronauts, Red House with 22. And first position, Yellow House, Cosmonaut with 26.5. March 1st, discipline. Fourth position is the Cosmonaut, Yellow House with 59. Third position, Aeronauts, Blue House with 63 points. Second position, Aeronauts, Red House with 65. And first position, Astronaut, Green House with 43. House positions, first of all, congratulations to all the houses and all the participants. Fourth position, Cosmonaut with the Yellow House, 148. Third, Astronaut, Green House, 154.5. Second, Aeronaut, Blue House, 166. And first position, Algernon, Sports game points of the year. Position, third, Algernon, third position, Cosford, 153. Second position, Astronaut, 163. First, Aeronauts, Blue House, 174. Overall, once again, congratulate all the house leaders, house judge teachers, and general captain, and all the participants, sports games, and also the other events. Fourth position, Cosmonaut Yellow House, 424.5. Third position, Argonauts Red House, 434.5. Second position, Astronauts Green House, 445. And overall championship for the is Aeronauts Blue House, 451.5. Congratulations to all.
Only the first place which went to the aeronauts. Aeronauts students are requested representatives, general leaders, please come onto the stage and receive the trophy. I request the teacher, aeronauts in charge to please come up onto the stage and receive the trophy. Aeronauts general coordinator. Come on, aeronauts. Cheer. Aeronauts general coordinator teacher. Aeronauts teachers. Aeronauts flag on the stage. Congratulations to aeronauts.
As a token of our gratitude and appreciation, we would like to present mementos to our guests. I request Reverend Brother Sajan Anthony, our principal, to present the memento to Sri Chakri Praveen Kumar Garu, our chief guest for the day.
हो गया लाइव
I request Reverend Brother to present the memento to Mr. Muhammad Abdul Qadir. I request Reverend Principal to present the memento to Ms. Sigala Sudha. Thank you, Reverend Brother, for doing the honors.
It's not the joy that gives us gratitude, it's the gratitude that gives us joy. Now, I request Ms. Sri Nandana, Sports and Games Secretary Girl, to propose the vote of thanks.
Nishant. Stand at the
A very good morning to Mr. Sri Praveen Kumar Garu, our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Muhammad Abdul Qadir and Mrs. Sigala Sudha, our guest of honor, Reverend Brother Bana Shauri, our special guest, Reverend Brother Shajan Anthony, our principal, Reverend Brother Jacob, middle school in charge, Ms. Sangeeta Verma, Ms. Sandhya Ramesh, and Ms. Bharti Miss Annalyn Ma'am, our academic coordinator, teachers, parents, and my dear students. I, Vandana, Sports and Youth Secretary of Girls, am honored and privileged to propose a vote of thanks on this momentous occasion. At the outset, I thank God Almighty for showering these abundant blessings on each and every one of us and bringing all of us together on this solemn occasion. My sincere thanks to Mr. C. Praveen Kumar Gadu, our esteemed chief guest, for encouraging and motivating us with his kind words of wisdom. My thanks to Mr. Muhammad Abdul Khadir and Mrs. Hakan Kadurga, our guest of honor, and Dr. Gagara Shaw, our special guest, for taking the time out of their busy schedule and gracing us with their presence. My heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Vishwas Anthony, our principal, for providing us this platform, Dr. Jacob, middle school in charge, for his inspiration and support. I thank the judges for playing a vital role in today's event. I thank Ms. Annalyn Ma'am, our academic coordinator, for her constant guidance and support. Lastly, I thank the PETs and teaching staff for their commendable efforts in teaching the students. I thank the technical and non-teaching staff for helping us all. Lastly, I thank all the students for their enthusiastic participation and cooperation in making this event a grand success. Thank you all once again. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Nandana, for those words of gratitude. Where mind is without fear and head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls. Into that heaven of freedom, my father, led my country away. On this note, I call upon the school choir to render a medley of patriotic song.
Classes. Attention. Stand up, please. Attention.